Marvin Harrison Jr. is an absolute freak. His combination of size and speed is reminiscent of a prime Julio Jones. On this first play, he's going to get vertical to close the distance versus the off coverage and displays elite acceleration out of his break to win deep on the skinny post. And he also has the speed to win deep versus press coverage. He's going to start off by skip releasing off the line of scrimmage to eat up the cushion versus press coverage. He's going to jab inside to get the corner leading and break it back outside. And you see that ability to stack and win vertical and just pull away. On this final play against Indiana, he's going to stem his release outside to attack the leverage of the bail lane corner with outside leverage. And they're even at the 45, but you see how he's able to pull away effortlessly once again to win deep for the touchdown. But he's more than just size and speed. His hands are also absolutely deadly at the line of scrimmage. On this play versus Joey Porter Jr., he swipes away the two-hand jam to win outside and stack on the go ball. On this play versus potential 2024 first-rounder Kalen King, he's going to split release off the line of scrimmage, and he's going to beat that outside hand on this chop swim to beat the punch. And then he shows great physicality downfield to lean into the defender, to play tight, play on top, and pull away to make the grab. But even when he can't pull away and stack defenders, he's still able to haul in tough grabs in traffic with great focus and composure at the catch point. He displays elite body control and ball skills at the catch point to make plays like this, come back to underthrown or poorly thrown balls. And this play against Indiana might be the best play I've ever seen a player make. So he's going to break it outside and shows great verticality to attack this ball in the air and somehow get a foot in bounds to complete this catch. His general awareness for the sideline and ability to get his feet in bounds is truly ballerina-like. He makes these high-level plays look routine on tape. And on this next play against Indiana, we're going to see his ability to adjust as he gets vertical up the seam, and is going to display that high-level coordination and agility to gracefully adjust to this back shoulder ball. And his ability to sink into his hips to decelerate is equally as absurd for a player at his size. On this play against Northwestern, he's going to veer into the blind spot of the DB before sinking to decelerate and work back on the comeback to make the grab along the sidelines. His nuance and savvy as a route runner is also very impressive. He varies his speeds and his route stem to throw off corners prior to breaking his routes off tight to create separation. And his ability to sink into his hips to play low is just ridiculous for a 6'4" receiver. On this play against Penn State, he's in the slot, he's going to get vertical before violently and suddenly jabbing inside to break this route off tight to win back inside underneath for the grab. But this next play against Toledo is even more disgusting. He stems his release outside to close the distance and sets up the corner with a violent and sudden jab outside to win back inside and cross face before making the toe tap grab in the back of the end zone. And lastly, while it's not a huge part of his usage, he's very effective after the catch. He transitions quickly from receiver to runner and has the ability to make those quick, decisive moves to make the first man miss once he gets the ball in his hands. But even for as much as I love Marvin Harrison Jr., he is not perfect. And one of my big issues with him is his tendency to play tall. On this play, he attempts to vary speed to win on this curl route, but because he plays so upright, it telegraphs that he's not actually going deep, and the corner just sits on his low shoulder and blankets this route. His size and pad level also make him a big target to be jammed at the line of scrimmage. And I do think he's going to have to do a much better job reducing his target surface versus these physical press corners. And we can see that on this play versus Deonte Banks. And there's the next play also against Deonte Banks. He's going to jab outside to attempt to win inside, but because he doesn't dip that inside shoulder to reduce his target surface, it allows Banks to land and hang him up with a single hand jam. And the last flaw I want to touch on is his subpar blocking. For a player His size, there's no reason he should get pushed around the way he does as a blocker. His pad level and leg drive are substandard, and too often he just seems disinterested or low effort and gets tossed around on plays like this. Overall, Marvin Harrison Jr. is the real deal. Oftentimes, players who receive this level of preseason hype disappoint when you actually dive deeper into their tape, but MHJ is not one of those guys. He is a rare combination of elite physical traits and technical refinement. He is truly a can't-miss prospect who, barring injury, will someday wear a gold jacket. But before you click off this video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming content.